Certainly, as was stated before, we understand that Alpha Management is a business, and we're certainly not suggesting that they not make a profit. We feel that not only are they currently making a profit, but we would just like to have a more reasonable rent situation. I don't think it's necessary to evict a lot of the long-term residents that have lived in this community. Again, I was very shocked by the eviction. I was shocked by the rental increase, and at first I didn't even think about the senior citizens and some people who might have difficulty paying the rent. I was really only thinking about myself, and it was after some time that I thought, oh, I wonder if everyone is getting the same rent increase. I just assumed it was for people who hadn't lived there as long as some of the long-term residents. I was really shocked when everyone, had this rental increase. I mean, it never dawned on my mind that it could happen for a lot of the long-term residents that have lived in the community. So, it does appear that that Omar Fazal and Alpha Management is not thinking about the personable aspect to the community. And to me, that's very sad. Malden Medford Tenants United has been something that I have grown to cherish. I know that it was brought together for a struggle, but in that process, I have gotten to know my neighbors and the other residents of the community in ways that I might not have. So on a personal level, I think that that's a good thing. But at the same time, it's kind of sad that we have to have this organization to stand up, for our rights. So hopefully it will be a favorable outcome for us as well as Alpha Management.
I think what MTU stands for is a call back on some level to morality and the notion of having integrity and ethics. It's fighting for a cause where people have been pushed down, people that don't deserve to be pushed down, that are of different age groups, different ethnicities, sexual orientations, and children who live with their parents and may be forced out of their homes. I share Calvin's idea that it's brought us closer to our neighbors. It's brought us closer to some of what's going on here in Malden. And if we can win this battle, then I feel that the city of Malden will be a lot stronger for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I and my fellow tenants, thank you very much for your attention during this presentation. And I hope that you will take notice of the demonstrations that appear in front of Malden Court, most notably at present time on Thursday mornings between 8:15 and 9 o'clock. And discuss this with your neighbors.
MTU versus AlphaCo. Hey, hey! Hey, ho! MTU versus AlphaCo. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! MTU versus AlphaCo. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! MTU versus AlphaCo. Ho, ho! Hey, hey! They just want us to pay. Ho, ho! Hey, hey! They just want us to pay. Ho, ho! Hey, hey! They just want us to pay. Ho, ho! Hey, hey! They just want us to pay. Hey, hey! Hey, ho! Alpha Management's got to go. Hey, hey! Hey, ho! Alpha Management's got to go. Hey, hey! Hey, ho! Malden tenants want to stay. Ho, ho! Hey, hey! Malden tenants want to always want to stay. Alpha management, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Alpha management, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Alpha management, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Alpha management, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Come on, people, let's give them some heck. Come on, up and go. Okay, ready. Alpha management, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Alpha management, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Yes. I don't know if you've been told.
I don't know if you've been told.
But our buildings were bought and sold.
All our buildings were bought and sold.
Alpha says pay or kick you out.
Alpha says pay or kick you out.
That's why you these people shout. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alpha says you can just get out.
Alpha says you can just get out.
We know punks what we're all about.
We know punks what you're all about.
Then we'll sign and get some peace.
Then we'll sign and get some peace.
For our homes we'll march and fight.
For our homes we'll march and fight.
Because we know we've got the right.
Cause we know we got the right.
Police have to fix our privacy.
Protect our privacy.
Not one sacrifice corporate greed.
Alpha management, not too late.
Don't evict, negotiate.
Don't evict, negotiate.
Negotiate with MTU.
MTU!
Until then, this is what we're gonna do. Stop the evictions.
Stop the evictions! Stop the evictions!
Stop the evictions. Alpha says you can just get out.
Alpha says you can just get out.
We know what you're all about.
We know what you're all about.
We just want a decent peace.
We just want a decent peace.
Then we'll sign and get some peace.
Then we'll sign and get some peace.
Negotiate with MTU.
Negotiate with MTU.
Negotiate with MTU.
Negotiate with MTU.
Alpha management, not too late.
Alpha management, not too late.
Don't evict, negotiate.
Don't evict, negotiate.
Negotiate with MTU.
Negotiate with MTU.
Until then, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah! Woo! Pay for many.
Profits for the few.
Alpha management.
We're coming for you.
Pay for many.
Profits for the few.
Alpha now we're coming for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. No more constables at our door. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No more constables at our door.
5, 6, 7, 8. Don't evict, negotiate.
Don't evict, negotiate.
1, 2, 3, 4. No more constables at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't evict, negotiate. 1, 2, 3, 4. No more constables at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't evict, negotiate. What do we want? Negotiations. When do we want them? Now. What do we want? Negotiations. When do we want them? Now. What do we want? Negotiations. When do we want them? Now. What do we want? Negotiations. When do we want them?
Now.
What do we want?
Negotiations.
When do we want them? Now. What do we want?
Negotiations.
When do we want them?
Now.
What do we want?
Negotiations.
When do we want them?
Now.
What do we want?
Negotiations.
When do we want them?
Now.
What do we want?
Negotiations.
When do we want them?
Now.
Hey, hey!
Ho, ho.
Alpha management's
Got to go.
Hey, hey!
Ho, ho. Alpha management's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Alpha management's got to go. Hey, hey.
got to go.
Ho, ho.
Ho, ho. Alpha management's got to go.
Negotiations! Now! What do we want? Negotiations! When do we want them? Now! What do we want? Negotiations! When do we want them?
Now.
Woo! Yes!
Yes.
Ho ho! Hey hey! They just want us to pay and pay! Ho ho! Hey hey! They just want us to pay and pay! Ho ho! Hey hey! They just want us to pay and pay! Okay, from left to right, from left, right, left. My back is breaking, my butt is too tight. You're asking me to see if we're right.
Negotiation.
When do we want them?
Now.
What do we want?
Negotiation.
When do we want them?
Now.
Okay, people. What do we want?
Negotiation.
What do we want?
Now.
What do we want? Negotiation. When do we want them? Now. What do we want? Negotiation. When do we want them? Now. Woo! Thank you.
Thank you. Woo.
Alpha Corps, we're here to prove.
Alpha Corps, we're here to prove.
We shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved.
Alpha Corps, we're here to prove.
Alpha Corps, we're here to prove.
We shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved.
Alpha Corps, we're here to prove.
Alpha Corps, we're here to prove.
We shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved.
Alpha medicine, not too late.
Alpha medicine, not too late.
Don't evict, negotiate.
Don't evict, negotiate.
Negotiate with MTU.
Negotiate with MTU.
Alpha management's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Alpha management's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Alpha management's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Alpha management's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Alpha management's got to go.
Okay, this one I'm on my own. For management, you cannot. We can see your greeting sign. Gathering, thank you very, very much. Take it to
Try to find yourself either defending Alpha or the tenants, and take the opposite side of your neighbors to see this issue from a distant point where you're not emotionally involved with the issue. Because it is an important thing for you to consider, not only now. It will arise again next year and the year after. And it will very much intertwine with your future and Malden's future. You will be required to make decisions at the polls eventually in a few years. And if you do this, pay attention now and work this out in your own mind. When the time comes for you to make your decision and cast your votes, you will be fairly confident you will be doing the right thing. And thank you again. Thank you for your attention, and I'm sure not just us, Howard, Calvin, Damon, and myself appreciate your attention, but so do a lot of unshown persons who are also under stress and getting sick over this issue, which doesn't look like it will be resolved anytime soon.